Hey, we finally got a UU game going, like at long last. I've been trying to record a UU game forever, and we've got a pretty good game here between Pearl, who's regarded as probably the best UU player in this tournament, versus HTU, stands for Harry Toenail. So should be a good game. I like both teams. Both are offensively inclined. Actually, Harry Toenail seems kind of like both the offense with Tentacruel and Bronzong, but Pearl's using pretty offensive stuff. Um, I don't have much knowledge of UU, but I think it is definitely um, on HT's team. He's definitely got Rocks Cobalion. Pearl could have Rocks Nidoking or Rocks Cobalion. Does depend on what he decides. Probably Cobalion because I think Cobalion prefers running Rocks and Nidoking. Nidoking can be like 4 attacks, Life Orb. So since Pearl doesn't have a Mega except Latias. I don't know if it's Mega Latias or not, but HT is running Mega Gardevoir, which I've heard from a lot of people is kind of like stupidly broken this tier. I do not know if this is still the case, but Mega Gardevoir from HT and Mega Latias maybe it has no Mega. Cannot be Scizor because Scizor is not Mega Scizor is not OU Pokemon a UU Pokemon. So it's an OU Pokemon, so. The Weevil actually looks really good in this matchup. The Prime check, Weevil check on HT's team is Cobalion, and if he has like something like low kick, Weevil can be a huge threat. So Weevil looks annoying. Probably Scarf Crook, I guess. Not sure. Scizor also looks pretty cool. Scizor always looks good in every matchup. Honestly, that mount's just so good. Yeah, my bad, guys. Sorry about that. There's someone at my door. So we're back again, and Pearl ends up leaving with a Scizor, and HT leads with Crocodile. I'm kind of surprised that Crocodile was a lead. I guess maybe HT predicted Latias. I'm not really sure, but it could also be that Crocodile's like maybe Rocks, like Z Waterfall, Z Aquatail. Actually, I've seen that one time, so who knows? But ends up just switching out, and Pearl clicks U-turn. No Rocky Helmet on Cobalion, so that is also something to speculate on. Um, Pearl should most likely go to maybe Nidoking here or his own Cobalion. Not even sure, honestly. Like Pearl doesn't like Cobalion as much because it's pretty annoying to face a fast Pokemon with Steel Fighting Stab. So not really sure what Pearl would want to go to here, but yeah, like Nidoking would have been really good in this matchup, but unfortunately for the Bronzong kind of just like kills all of that. Unless like it's like got some Fire Blast Flamethrower bullshit, which I don't know if it is common. So Rotom comes in. I guess it's Will-O-Wisp or something. Wisp is pretty decent anyway because it can just hit everything on HT's team, even if it's special attacking. So nothing really looks like it has leftovers, which is special attacking. So Hydreigon, Gardevoir, both will be annoyed by Will-O-Wisp. So, not really sure. I guess Pearl clicks Wisp here. Yeah, should click it. But in fact, he ends up clicking World Switch. World Switch, good play from Pearl there. I guess he predicted HC to switch out, which is pretty cool for Pearl. Now he gets pivot advantage. He can probably go to Sneed or Weevil here and threaten the Gardevoir out. So yeah, he's actually trapped in the Vortex right now, the Volturn Vortex. So interesting how Pearl is going to play around this. He goes to his Weevil now, and Weevil coming in means that Gardevoir could switch out. I don't know, dude, because Dark is like not super effective versus Gardevoir, obviously. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I think his Pearl might just click Icicle Crash here. It depends on even what the item is on Weevil. I've even seen Poison Jab on Weevil actually a few times. Just like, wow, how do people learn that kind of stuff? So, alrighty. Ends up clicking Icicle Crash, and the Gardevoir perishes. So did not work out for HT there. Pearl making a good play, killing the Gardevoir. Somehow, I think I've seen 2 UU games, in both UU games Gardevoir has done nothing, and it's supposed to be like a gigantic threat in the tier, so kind of anticlimactic there. So didn't work out for Pearl there, but Life Orb could mean that This has low kick, which would be really cool right now because it would probably just obliterate this Cobalion, which would be so funny. So not really sure, but who knows what these guys are running. So low kick indeed is revealed. Does he ends up getting close combat? So great play from HT there, revealing the tech Chopper Berry and eliminating the Weevil from this matchup. So that was pretty good. Weevil looked like a gigantic threat, like I said in the beginning of the game. So an enormous threat is just revealed like that. Even though HT ended up losing his Mega and 50% on his Cobalion in the process. So Pearl has got the advantage, but it's definitely far from over. HT can still come back and win this game if he plays well enough. So Rotom comes out again. I think this time HT might just click Rocks if he has it. I don't know if he runs. I don't know if he has Rocks on this Mon. So Rocks is probably going to be the play from HT, and I don't know what Pearl is going to click. Hydro Pump might be the play, and Hydro probably kills from here as well if it hits. But in fact, HT just ends up switching out. I don't really know why he switched out there. I'm trying to understand, but I don't really understand. So unless it's not Rocks, I don't know why he switched out. But Pearl just gets another U-turn pivot into whatever he wants, which is good for him. I think Hydreigon. I meant Cobalion. Yeah, in my head it was Cobalion, so it's perfectly aligned with the game. But yeah, I'm gonna say Cobalion because it resists both of Hydreigon stabs. So most likely, I think this should have Rocks at least. So Pearl should get his Rocks up right now, which would be good for him. And him getting up Rocks means I guess Tentacruel could be Rapid Spin, which could be useful. And Tentacruel kind of sort of walls Cobalion because it resists both stabs, so it can be an annoyance to Pearl. I'm expecting Tentacruel to come out right now, in fact. So also, yeah, I didn't think of that, but if Cobalion is Rocks, then I guess Bronzong is Rocks, because Bronzong can also run Rocks. I still think Crocodile is Scarf, so Bronzong should definitely be Rocks. So how are they gonna proceed about things? Let's find out. Pearl getting the momentum there. Okay, so Crook comes out over Tentacruel, and it takes like a hell of an amount from Cobalion. I don't know if that was the right play, but I don't think that was the right play. Like Crocodile taking damage. If that's Scarf, then Pearl can just switch out here for free. So HT doesn't really get anything, and it has to be Scarf because Cobalion is faster than Crocodile in terms of base speed. So yeah, I don't think that was a good turn for HT. But yeah, timer going low. I like that. This is funny. But yeah, so I don't know. I think HT is gonna switch out here. I don't even know. Like if he clicks EQ, then Pearl can just switch out. I don't even know what Pearl is gonna prioritize here. Because it's like if it's a Scarf, then it's like somewhat 50-50 because it's either Dark move or Ground move, and Pearl has counters to both. So ends up just gonna Rotom. So Knockoff just come out. So good play from HT there, making an aggro play. So Knockoff does mean that Rotom just loses item. Doesn't make that big of a difference, but that's just good for HT. Cobalion switching out as well. So I think HT will switch out here, and Pearl can just quick U-turn. I don't see him staying in. There's no way. So yeah, Volt Switch should be the play from Pearl. Yeah, Pearl's basically trapping him in the Vortex right now, and it's getting harder and harder for HT to get back into this. So Cobalion's in again, and now I am expecting Tentacruel to come out for sure. I will be surprised if it doesn't come out, thank God. So Tentacruel is in, takes only 24, which is pretty decent for HT. If it has T-Spikes, it can offset it up because of the Nidoking, so that kind of sucks for HT. I don't know if he's just going to Scald here. Rotom can come in, I guess, but Rotom has no leftovers recovery anymore, so that's annoying. Pearl looks like he's in control right now. Complete control of the game. Rotom does in fact come in, takes the Scald. Does he burn? He does not burn, so ends up taking 12%, and HT will at least end up getting Volt Switched on again. Even if he goes to Crook here, Crook does nothing to Rotom, so Volt Switch is free for Pearl. Rotom basically showing how annoying it is in this matchup, because every single turn if HT makes a play, Pearl just takes advantage of that with Volt Switch, and he gets the correct mon into that turn. So it's just really annoying for HT, honestly, until the Rotom is dead. So even the Scizor now is looking like a gigantic threat because there's nothing really to take it on. I mean, like I said, Tentacruel. Tentacruel seems like the blanket check to everything on Pearl's team. So I think if HT can get rocks up, it would be pretty good for him. So he has to make like a play, like a double or something, and get Bronzong in, or maybe Rotom, and then try to move on from there. Like he could go to Bronzong here, even though it would take a lot from close combat. If he wants to get rocks up, I guess like that's the only way he's gonna do it, because it's getting really annoying to see Rotom come in every single turn. So, but nope, he just goes to Tentacruel, makes a safe play. Like here's an important turn. Like maybe HT can predict a double from Pearl into Rotom, a switch into Pro from Rotom, and then double into Bronzong, predicting that. Like it is an option. I'm not like I don't think Pearl's staying in here, so I guess like Bronzong should be the switch in here to get rocks up. Honestly, just getting too annoying for HT, and he's gotta like put Pearl on a timer. So Yu seems like it seems to be in a mess right now with all the new drops and whatnot. So ooh, so I don't know what the Hydreigon item is, but that might have not worked out for HT. Like he this time he did predict the double, but he went to Hydreigon predicting that, and he did not. I don't think he got it right, because Latios should be faster. So I think that specs Hydreigon. So Hydreigon's gonna be forced to switch out, but that means Bronzong can come in, because Bronzong does wall Latias. So Bronzong comes in. Indeed it does. So I think rocks are gonna come up, but if rocks come up, then and it's SD Scizor, it's gonna be really annoying for HT. But ends up clicking Pursuit actually, so I think that's Choice Band, and Pursuit does 49, so definitely Choice Band. So 51, sorry, so definitely Choice Band, which means Bronzong dies. Honestly, Pearl's been playing pretty insanely well right now. He predicted that Bronzong took him as well, and he basically trapped the Bronzong, which is so good for him. And even though HT gets rocks up, Pearl still got like a huge Pokemon advantage. But Cobalion's gonna come in here. I actually think he could bring in a lot of other Pokemon as well. But I think it's Specs, Hydreigon, Scarf, Crook, Leftover Tenna, and Chople Cobalion. So he's basically got no more recovery on 3 out of 4 of his Pokemon. So like he's gotta start nuking stuff ASAP if he wants to even have a chance. So this is gonna be a big turn. Hydreigon can potentially kill something here if he gets the turn right. Like if he Fire Blast and Cobalion comes in, or Scizor stays in, something just dies, or clicks Draco on the Latias switch in. It's an interesting turn. I think Pearl is gonna make the safest play possible, and so yeah, he just ends up sacking the Rotom, which is fine. So yeah, Rotom ends up dying. So since that's Specs, it's just gonna be useless this turn. It's gonna have to switch out whatever comes in. So I guess Cobalion comes in, and HT has to sack like Crook or something. Probably gonna sack Crook, yeah. Cobalion should 100% come in right now. No doubt in my mind. In fact, Lati is also fine, I guess, because Lati is faster. So depends on what the set is. Like I said, I don't really know. It could be Mega. If it's Mega, then it just becomes bulkier and becomes more annoying versus Cobalion and stuff. So if it's Mega, it also does not get Pursuit trapped and knocked off by Crook, which is also great. So if it's just like Scarf or something like that, which I don't know, then it could be like. Then Psychic could be pretty annoying, but indeed it is indeed Mega. Clicks Ice Beam, Hydreigon ends up dying. So yeah, it's looking difficult now for HT, honestly. Like, what does he go to that can actually beat Lati? If it's like Bolt Beam core, which is Ice Beam and Thunderbolt, even Tentacruel cannot take it on. Cobalion, as it is, does not want to take it on because it can only like SD and do damage, but it's already at 50%, and Crocodile doesn't really do anything. So I think Pearl is going to end up closing this game out for sure. I really don't see HT winning from here. It's just too hard for him. But we're just going to watch how the game closes out. So 20%. Ends up going Crocodile here, which is Scarf. So I don't even think Scarf Pursuit's gonna kill the Lati, honestly, even if he switches out. He's just probably gonna stay in and roost right now and just scout for whatever he clicks. Yeah, he's just gonna roost for sure. Or not. I mean, yeah, it doesn't make a big difference. So it ends up killing the Crocodile, and now no more Scarf Pokemon for HT. So looking really difficult to win from here. Also Nidoking, just if it comes in on Tentacruel, it kills the Pokemon. So interesting all around. No recovery on Cobalion, so if he gets one prediction wrong and has to switch to Tentacruel, Pearl gets a kill. So I don't even know if Iron Head kills from this range. Like, honestly, I do not know. And I think Nidoking lives a hit from Cobalion, regardless of whatever it's running. Unless it flinches with Iron Head, it should get a kill. So just ends up clicking Thunderbolt, and HT clicks Swords Dance, and basically the game is over from here. So yeah, it was a good game. Pearl really asserted dominance in this game, and just showing why he's ranked as a top player. Played really well, utilized all his assets in the game, and a pretty interesting, fun game in review, and I'll hopefully bring you guys more cheers in the future.